Hello, we're live. Happy 4th of July for those of us in the States. I'm on late tonight. I'm probably not going to do my normal 3 hours. I'm probably only going to do an hour and a half to 2 hours here just because it is almost 10 o'clock my time. But I wanted to get just a little bit more writing done. I'm at, I think, 1,234 words so far for the night or the day. Earlier I was going to try and do a high word count. But then I just wasn't feeling great. So I'm happy with the 1234 that I've got so far. But also, if you can hear all of the fireworks that are around me, I am so sorry. It is loud. My dog is not liking it. Yeah, 1234 is what I've got so far today. Let's see. Jen. Hey, Jen. Tessa, you're up late tonight. Aren't you on the East Coast? Working on my memoir tonight. I finished all the prompts for the day. Awesome. It's not even dark here in Washington yet, and people are shooting things off already. They've been shooting things off all day around here. I think it started it was every so often, probably starting around noon, but then once it was 4 o'clock, it was just constant. And then we would have a half-hour reprieve where I would try and take Storm out to go potty, and she was not having it. This poor girl, I carry her, literally carry her. She's only 34 pounds, and carry her to the lawn, and she just cowers and lays down or runs back to the gate to go back inside. I feel so bad. So she's probably not going to go potty until tomorrow morning. It's been a struggle this week with her. I've tried the calming treats. I might call her vet tomorrow just to get some anxiety meds for her, and see if that helps, because I know it's going to get crazy tomorrow as well as the rest of this weekend. And since the calming treats aren't really helping, I wonder if the anxiety meds would help her. So that's going to be on my to-do list tomorrow. This poor girl. Wrong mouse. Yes, I am on the East Coast. It's late for you. It's almost 11 there, right? Wow, I just had a brain fart. It's been going on for the whole week, driving me nuts. It's almost 8 now, but blah. Yeah, it's been going on all week here too. It's been hard because as soon as I take Storm out, it would have been quiet for probably the last half hour, and then all of a sudden it goes off, and then she's nope, and books it back inside. So it's been real fun. I personally don't mind the fireworks, but I do feel bad for all the animals that don't like them. And then also a lot of people who have PTSD. One of Joe's really good friends, he's a vet, and he has severe PTSD. So Joe always called him on 4th of July just to see how he's doing. So I feel for all of those people. And the animals. I keep going to the wrong mouse. Anyways, poor doggo. My cats are displeased, but they're hiding back in my room. At least with cats, though, they have a litter box inside. So, they can go in there if they need to go potty, as to where Storm has to go outside. And she's just terrified to be outside if they're going off. And she, even if she has to go, she won't. It's ridiculous. It's still light here, but I know it's coming. I'm home though with the cats. Nice. Yeah, I think we were hanging out outside for a little bit watching some of the fireworks. And we ended up going in around 8:45, 9 o'clock, and it was not dark out, but it was like twilight. It was like the twilight time where or I guess dusk. I guess that's what it's called. So like it was still somewhat light out, but starting to be. Oh, here's Stormy. You coming in here, baby? Yeah. You want to say hi to everyone? Come here. You want to say hi? I know they're scary. They're scary. Are we gonna be okay? No, it's okay. You can lay down. Lay down in your safe spot. They're louder over here though than in the living room. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what I was saying. Tessa's a night owl. I am too. I just prefer to like be off of like the screens by a certain time, but and I want to get a little bit more words in. Almost 11. I never thought about that with dogs. So true. Yeah. Like, cause I know she's got to go potty, and I'll lift her and carry her over to the lawn, but she won't do anything if she hears the fireworks. She just like cowers and refuses to do anything until she just wants to go back inside where she knows she's safe. Even though she's safe out there, like I'm not gonna let anything happen to her, but she wants her like 2 to 3 safe corners. This is one of her safe spots. In the living room, in the corner by the couch is another safe spot, and then up in our bedroom is a safe spot. I don't. She was like fully potty trained for the most part when we got her, and I don't know if she would even use it, to be perfectly honest. Like if she had an accident inside, it's okay. Like I understand with everything that's going on, but she like doesn't even do that. So it is what it is. We'll be okay. It'll be a rough week or two. Anywho, I'm not gonna do trees tonight just because my phone's on the charger. And I don't know if you guys can hear any of the fireworks. I feel like they're super loud. Okay, we're gonna get the first sprint started. I think we'll have at least 3 sprints, I think. So why don't we get the first one started? It's like someone's having an actual show out there. It's hilarious. I know it's not our town because our town was last night, and it's super close. It's over in that area right over there. So I know it's people in my neighborhood. Alrighty, I am going to see you. I'll see you guys in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting. Okay, and how did everyone do after the first sprint? I finished my one scene and uploaded it to my critique partner shared document. And how many words did I get? I got 351 words, so that's awesome. Let me write that down. CP document. Okay. I think what I want to get done in the next 2 sprints. We'll see how I feel after the 2 sprints. Maybe there will be a 4th one, I'm not sure. But there will definitely be at least 2 more. I think what I want to work on is at least getting another full scene done, and maybe work hard on getting a 3rd scene done. That would be awesome. All right, let me put on this break real quick. Okay. And Nikki is here. Hello. That was the first sprint. I started late tonight. I wasn't feeling the greatest earlier, and just hung out with the kiddos on the patio, letting my stomach settle, and started at 9:45 my time. So for you, Nikki, that would have been almost 11. So that was the first sprint. I'm gonna have at least 2 more. We'll see about another one after that, but there will at least be 2 more sprints. So we've got another 50 minutes of writing at least, or productivity. I'm at a total of 1,585 words for the day, which is awesome. Because I'm not going to make it tonight. I'm falling asleep sitting here. My brain is like Swiss cheese. Aw, Tessa, go get some sleep. Thank you for staying for a little bit. Yes, go get some rest. Micaiah is here, finally free from the depths of retail. Retail's the worst. I feel for you. I used to work at JCPenney when I was 16, worked there until I was 18, and then I moved over to Kmart, but in the pharmacy, but it was still retail because I still had to deal with all the retail bullshit as well. And then I worked there all the way through college and until about 6 months after I graduated from college. And then I got like, a real corporate job, kind of. I started in the warehouse and then I worked myself into the office. But yeah, retail. I don't miss it at all. A part of me kind of wants to go back just because of how flexible they can be and I can do part-time and whatnot. But I'm trying not to go that route. That's like my last ditch effort if I don't get any other kind of jobs that are flexible with my kids' schedules. Now it's time for dinner. Ooh, grilled cheese. Yes. That is my son's favorite. We make American grilled cheese for him. We make Mexican grilled cheese, and we make Italian grilled cheese. If I call a Mexican grilled cheese a quesadilla, he won't eat it. It has to be called grilled cheese. If we call a pizza puff that has no sauce in it and it's just cheese, and if we call that a pizza puff, he won't eat it. We have to call it an Italian grilled cheese. It's ridiculous, but the things you do in order to get your kids to eat food. Trying to get black ink stain out of white shorts. Sat on a pen that had no lid, so oh my gosh. I honestly have no idea. If they're like white shorts, I would say just try throwing them in the washing machine with some bleach. Obviously not with anything else because then you'll bleach everything else. But Dawn might help. Shout also worked a lot for all of, like, when my kids were babies and they got stains on everything. That helped a whole lot. Or go with tie-dyeing the shorts. That would be awesome. Ate dinner. Nice. So what was for dinner? Let's see. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. There we go. Got my nails all trimmed and filed to nothing for work tomorrow. So now I'm gonna get some writing done. Chapter 2 of my serial. Yes, I'm working on a serial right now too. I'm I'm gonna try Kindle Vella again. It's making me a little nervous because they changed things around, but I'm gonna try. Plus, I really want to get back into like posting regularly on my Patreon and Ream as well. Also, I like to cut my nails really short. I hate when they get too long. I literally did that either last night or this morning. I don't remember, but it was within the past 24 hours. I worked at Walmart for 7 years. Ugh, I don't envy that. Maybe. That's what I was thinking, maybe. But I really do like the tie-dyeing idea. I would totally tie-dye it if they were my shorts. Plus, I don't buy any, like, white shorts or white pants or a white skirt or a white dress other than obviously my wedding, and my wedding shower because I am, like, terrified that I'm gonna randomly get my period and I'm gonna leak. I'm terrified of that. So, I don't buy anything white. Most of the time, I don't even buy, like, white T-shirts unless, like, that's the only thing that they come in. It was a good idea. I was about to say, "Please explain." Oh, I know how that is. My little cousin has been eating a lot of pizza since she's been here visiting and has been having stomach issues. Oh. Um, yeah, the thing is we can put our foot down, and these kids are so stubborn, that they would literally probably go days without eating if you let them. But then they would cry and have temper tantrums because they're starving, but they refuse to eat anything else. Um, I give in a little bit only because I wanna at least see them eat something. With, like, grilled cheese, at least cheese has some protein. He's getting some carbs from the bread. Um, and not to mention my son does drink, like, the Ensure, um, nutritional drinks. He has one every day just to make sure that he's getting his nutrition. Um, trying to get my daughter to have those nutritional shakes because she's even worse than my son, but she'll eat pizza, she'll eat taco meat, and she'll eat chicken nuggets. Everything else is oh, and hot dogs. She had a hot dog today. But everything else is just kinda like, not really. But yeah. Ooh, fish fillets, yummy. Never hurts to try, and doing a cereal is good for consistency. Yeah, I liked it for consistency when I was doing it. I think it was the end of 2022, but then a lot of shit hit the fan in my personal life, and it just got really hard. And I wanted to do it. I wanted to get back into it in 2023, but I it was hard to get back into anything in 2023 for me. And then this year I made it a goal. And when life threw a bunch of lemons and curveballs in the first half, it was difficult to get back. But now it's quarter 3. I'm feeling a little bit better from all the grief that I had to deal with. And I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. My daughter stopped eating pizza because it always bothered her stomach, and she's also dairy-free. Yeah, dairy can do that. Katrina's here. Hello, my love. How are you on your writing? Did you finally figure out the cover issue? I'm a massage therapist, so no nails. Don't want to scratch people. Nice. My nails are long now for me, but I'm not sure about them. I personally just don't like long nails. Like, plus when my nail, like specifically these two, when my nails get a little bit longer, they just like start to curve down and they don't look great. And then they just if I like snag them on something, it's just no. I like to keep them a little short. I don't even own any white socks or underwear. I definitely don't have any white underwear. I do have white socks though. They have multicolored stars on them. On the white shorts that you have a pen on, it might still look okay with tie-dye. Or maybe just dye it one other color. Oh, but it was a black ink pen. I don't know. I would try like Dawn. Maybe Dawn Power Wash. I swear that shit is like a miracle sometimes. I'm currently at CVS, but currently looking elsewhere. Nice. I grew up with you eat what's on your plate or you don't eat, or at least try it. That's how I grew up, and that's how I try to get my kids to do it. But at one point, I get to the point where I'm just like, I need you to just eat something. So I try to at least give them something that is not terrible for them, but something I know that they'll eat. So like their chicken nuggets, or I give into the grilled cheeses for my son. But yeah, it's a struggle, man. It is a struggle. I also have the V8 V Fusion drinks for them, which is V8 juice, but it doesn't taste like tomato juice. It tastes like a fruit juice. It's got 1 cup or 1 serving of vegetables and 1 serving of fruit in every cup of it. So they have a cup of that every day too. So I know that they're getting some nutrients. It's just I want them to eat a little bit better outside of that, I have a BS in archaeology, a bachelor's in archaeology, and another one in GIS. I don't know what GIS is, but I have no experience, so most places just pass me over. Ugh. Yeah, I understand that. I went through that when I graduated 11 years ago. I have a bachelor's in English, which is all I needed when I started college for like to get into like the publishing side of things, because that's what I wanted. I wanted to either work in publishing or I wanted to work at a literary agency. And that was all that I needed when I started college. But then it was like the year I graduated, they started doing like an actual publishing degree. And I got really upset about that. And the places that everywhere that I was applying to, I either needed experience, which I had none of, or I needed to live in the New York tri-state area, and I wasn't moving to New York. So that was what I was running into, because all of the places that are here out in Chicago, you needed experience. And the places in the New York tri-state area, they would take freshly graduated people if you lived there. And I wasn't moving, and I couldn't do any interns or internships because they were all unpaid at the time. Now they're paid. So I got like the shit end of the stick, and I settled for working at my aunt's place, which is an electrical supply company, and worked my way into the office, and then got laid off after I had my daughter, and then moved over to a display group, which like builds like exhibits for trade shows and whatnot. And then obviously when COVID happened, trade shows weren't happening, so like 90% of the company got laid off, and it was like a company of like 500 at least. And I just kind of gave up on my publishing dreams and literary agency dreams because no one's taking me. I've applied to a whole bunch of other places, but no, nothing. So I'm like, you know what? That's not working. Yeah, it's like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. You didn't figure out the cover? I'm assuming that's what the nope is? Or are we talking about no writing done yet? I'd give it a scrub with some Dawn, maybe white vinegar. I feel like Dawn Power Wash is Dawn mixed with vinegar, but don't quote me on that. Yes, it's like the spray foamy one. It's wonderful when they are older and eat more. My daughter loves sushi now. The no dairy, no sugar thing is rough, but she does okay. Yeah. I hate that you need experience, but we won't hire you so you can get some. Yeah, it's such bullshit. Bullshit. That's what it is. Both writing and cover. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what it is. It's Dawn and alcohol. Okay. All right. Well, Katrina, I'm doing at least 2 more sprints, so we can get something done. Let's go ahead and start this next sprint. So let me set this up because this reminds me that I need to mute my music. And I will see you guys back in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting. Okay, and that was the second sprint. How did we do? Let's see. I am about halfway done, I think, with this second scene. And I got 602 words. Um, I kept quite a bit of what I had for this scene before, so that's probably why it's such a high word count. Let me write that down though. So what I'm basically doing is I'm going through the notes that I got from one of my CPs and changing things, and then like also just like editing myself with what I had before. But that's awesome. This might be the last sprint of the stream. We will see how I feel afterwards. If I feel good, I'll do like probably a 15-minute sprint just because I do want to be off not too much later than midnight my time, and it's 11:08 right now. Geographical information systems. Oh, essentially taking satellite images, data that you want info on, and making equations to analyze it. Dang. Think the satellite image in the Nat Geo magazine where it shows a map with where leopards have been spotted recently. I did a map on the likelihood of you getting to see deer in Colorado based on habitat industrialization and a few other things that affect where they could be. That is really cool. That is really, really cool. Hello, nice to see you. How are you doing? I did nothing. And tomorrow you're busy. I'm busy on Saturday. Maybe, are you busy on Sunday? Maybe Sunday's the day. I only got 100 words in, but I did just start a few minutes ago. Still, 100 words is progress. Nothing wrong with progress. I'm critiquing a friend's story for a contest. Awesome. I fell asleep. Apparently can't. I think I'll join Forest this time. I actually haven't been doing Forest because my phone's been on the charger. But feel free to do your own. And honestly, if you're tired, because I know it's already past midnight for you, do not hesitate to go to bed if you are tired. I know I'm a little later today than I usually am. I also did not put the break timer on. That's okay. We'll just do a 5-minute timer, and that'll be when, because it's probably been 3 to 5 minutes. No, you did not. I haven't been doing the forest room tonight. For those, the fireworks are still going, man. Thankfully, Storm is just like zonked out behind me. Up to you. If you want to, you can. And you can just put the forest code in there. I won't be joining just because my phone's on the charger and I don't feel like getting it. That sounds kind of like our neighbor. Right over there. If you're in the States, how was your Independence Day today? What did y'all do? We were pretty chill today. My husband has work tomorrow, so we weren't gonna be doing anything too crazy. My sister-in-law came in town because she was looking at an apartment tomorrow. Because she's moving back down to Illinois, moving out of Wisconsin. So for those of you who do want to join a forest room, Nikki's got one set up, and I'll just leave this on the screen. So we just we barbecued some burgers and hot dogs. We filled up some water balloons for the kids because it was hot and muggy out. Not as hot as I was expecting it to be, but it was fairly muggy. And then we also grabbed out the large 7-foot llama sprinkler that we've got. So the kids were having fun with the sprinkler. Actually, my sister-in-law was having fun with the sprinkler with the kids. And seeing the llama just kind of made me want to watch The Emperor's New Groove. So at some point this weekend, I might just watch The Emperor's New Groove with the kids. Nothing says America like playing around in a 7-foot llama sprinkler. Oh my gosh. And then later, we did a small little bonfire, made the kids some s'mores, just relaxed. And in the afternoon, while they were all doing that, I was doing some writing because I was doing some sprinting in the Discord. I got a bunch of big stuff moved around in my apartment and sorted. 3 vanfuls of stuff to the dumpster and another to donate tomorrow. That's awesome. That is awesome. Really funny thing happened tonight. Everyone was scream singing the lyrics to Star Spangled Banner. Nice. I put on a 4th of July Spotify playlist, and obviously we really love Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue by Toby Keith. And then a little later on, the God Bless the USA song came on. I don't know why I always forget who sings it. But for some reason, that song always gets me so emotional, and I end up in tears. So that happened at some point today too. I'm going to do some planning for next week since my boss had to change up our schedule due to a coworker having to go into emergency surgery. Oh no. He's doing better, but he's going to be out for a while. Hoping for a fast recovery. All right, y'all. Last call if you want to join Nikki's forest room, because we are going to start this sprint in just a minute. That one was loud. Well, louder. Oh. Oh no. For some reason, I thought that there was a whole bunch of comments that I missed. Because I forgot I went back to Nikki's comment here, and then there was 6 comments underneath it, And I was like, "Oh, lots of comments to do," without realizing that I already did all of these comments. I just went back to the forest. If no one joined, then just, change it to the single one or, not plant with me or whatever. Okay. Like I said, this may be the last sprint of the stream. It's most likely going to be the last sprint of the stream, but we'll see how I feel afterwards and if I was able to finish this next scene. But I will see you guys back in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting. Okay, and that's the last, or that was that sprint. How did we do? I finished this scene and wrote 510 words. I think I might do one more sprint because I'm still feeling good. So I might do like a 20-minute sprint, a 15 or a 20-minute sprint. Especially, I mean, I'm so close to being at 3K, and if I could hit 3K today, that would be really, really fantastic. So I think I want to do one more sprint just so I can do that. Because like I may not have like a super high word count day today, but at least I would have like a decent word count day. So we're gonna do one more sprint. I don't know how long it'll be, but let's go ahead and put on the break, and let's move that off. Brainstorming and wrote down some bullet points for this chapter, but I'm sapped from all the physical labor nonsense today. Totally get it. Go and relax, girl. I'm just feeling really good, and it feels really good to be. Can you hear those? They're going off like crazy right now. Jeez. You doing okay, baby? I kid you not, I heard some fireworks all the way up until at least 3 o'clock in the morning last night / this morning. I just don't know if my microphone is like picking it up. Okay, that sounded like the end of that. Still critiquing here. Auta. I do see, I always confuse Auta with Auta. Auto finish by end of next sprint. Sounds like you're doing great. I feel like I'm doing great today. Having the creative flow going is always something to ride with as long as you can. Yeah. And since I'm like still feeling it, I kind of don't want to end it, even though like I probably should end. But like I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. So I'm gonna roll with it. Eating the last slice of birthday cake. My mama birthday. Oh, happy birthday to Micaiah's mother. Aw, I love that. My future sister-in-law's birthday is today. So she always gets like a big celebration. And then my other future sister-in-law's birthday is in a couple of weeks. And ironically, the one today is my brother-in-law's fiance, and the one in a couple of weeks is my brother's fiance. And my brother's wedding is in September, and my brother-in-law's wedding is in October. It's quite the hectic last half of 2024. I literally just purchased my bridesmaid dress for my brother's wedding. I think it'll be here next week. Let's see. Do we want to do, how long of a sprint do we want to do? I don't know if Katrina's still here, but I know she does really well with 15 and 20-minute sprints. So I might do a 20-minute sprint. But Katrina might have left us. Yeah, I'll for sure only be able to do one more sprint. Roll with the 20. Yeah, we'll do a 20. Just because I am feeling the slight tiredness. But I wanna hit at least 3K because I didn't write on the first. I did some outlining on the first when I streamed with you guys. I didn't write on the second. No, the second I didn't do any writing stuff. Yesterday I wanted to do some writing, but ended up getting distracted by the kiddos. Like I had my sprint, like look how pretty that page is. So pretty. And then the kids distracted me. So let me pull up the spreadsheet for the Wordy Writer Challenge and let's see how behind I was or am. I don't know if I am still or not. Let's see. July's tab, nothing on the 2nd, nothing on the 3rd, and so far I'm at 2697. So I'm still slightly behind to make 30,000 words. Let's see. Today we're supposed to be at 3871 if we wrote the 968 words from day one. So I don't think I can write another 1,200 words in a 20-minute sprint, but I can probably get like, another 600 words, maybe. I don't know. But we're going to try. If I stopped right now, I would just have to write 975 words every day until the end of the month in order to hit 30,000 words. And that's super doable. But if I can make that lower, that would be awesome. So we're going to do one more sprint. And we're going to change. That's not what I wanted. I didn't mean to do that, guys. Focus timer. We're going to make this 20 minutes. And all right, y'all, this is for sure the last sprint of the night. Okay. I'm putting on my own little timer so it reminds me to turn off my music. And I will see you guys back in 20 minutes. Happy sprinting. Okay, and that was the final sprint. How did we all do? Oh, wrong. I keep doing the wrong mouse. I'm at 32:31 for the day. Yes. Okay. How many words is that? Oh, that's a decent chunk. Let's see. 2697 is what I had. Minus 2697. 534 words. Yes. 20 minutes. 534 words. Boom. Total of 3231. Yay! Love it. Okay. Let me quickly put that in my did I already where is it? There it is. Okay. 3231. Okay, I'm only 640 words under what I needed for the goal total for today. Tomorrow and every other day, I only need to hit 991 words. I was looking at the wrong box when I said 970, whatever I was saying before we went. Anyways, I saw the wrong box. I need 991 words tomorrow and every other day in the month of July to hit 30,000 words. That's fantastic. Oh, I feel so good. I'm hoping to have another good writing day tomorrow. Possibly, I don't know, I'm busy tomorrow. I've got the kids' ENT appointments. I might do lunch with my mom, and we might do a little bit of dress shopping, see if we can find Amelia a flower girl dress. So I may not be able to do any writing or sprinting in the Discord until the evening or late afternoon. So we'll see. We'll play tomorrow by ear. I want to at least get, my 1,000 words. I'd like to at least get 1,500 words. I feel like that's the daily word count goal that I want to go for, but got another 200. Yay! Finished the critique and a Wordle. Oh, did I do my Wordle yesterday? Too late now if I didn't. Good job, Stephanie. Thanks for the sprint. Good to see you all. Thank you for joining us. I will be on the Discord at some point tomorrow. I just don't know when. I don't know if I'll do a couple sprints before their ENT appointments, or if I'll just wait until we get home in the late afternoon and do some sprinting then. But I am planning on doing some sprinting in the Discord. The link for the Discord is down below. I usually do sprinting over on my personal Discord, but I need to do better at doing the sprinting on the Writers Unfiltered, because that's where we host this Wordy Writer challenge, because that's the community for it. I need to do better at that. But on one of those Discord servers, I will be on doing some sprinting there tomorrow, and then I won't be around at all on Saturday. But Sunday, I'm thinking about doing an all-day write-a-thon day. Maybe. I'm going to play it by ear. I'm gonna for sure set up the evening sprint for Sunday. I'll for sure set up 2 streams for Sunday. Whether or not we do it all day long, I don't know yet, because it depends on how late we're out on Saturday. But I'm gonna call it a night. I am gonna go lay down and read a little bit before passing out. Thank you for sprinting with me today. And I hope you all have a fantastic night. And I'll see you when I see ya. Happy writing, everyone. I gotta hit end stream first.